Alright, so we have Dondozo, not Dondozo, Tinglu Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire is really cool next to Zamazenta. But Dondozo kind of wipes the floor with all of them. Dragonite's here, but it has no Chien-Pao, so it's not as threatening. Rillaboom and Urshifu. Hopefully Urshifu Water, not Dark. Regidrago really does not like Zamazenta or Tinglu. So I think I'm just bringing my physical attackers, right? Like we all pretty much, except Chien-Pao, we all ignored Zamazenta's boost. And Chien-Pao is really good into Tinglu, Dragonite, and Rillaboom. Yeah, so let's just go with our consistent 4. I think we can just get Chien-Pao out of here. I think Gouging Fire goes for a Burning Bulwark. I'm actually just gonna swap in the Tatsugiri and Earthquake. That gets around. Earthquake gets around in case he goes for Burning Bulwark, so we don't get burned. And if he doesn't Wide Guard, then Dondozo's doing a lot of damage here. I wonder, like, Gouging Fire Zamazenta's cool, but Zamazenta really uses defense, right? It only really has Heavy Slam. So I'm not sure what attack he's boosting there. But Dondozo kind of just walls any boost. Oh, it's Breaking Swipe. I got a crit. I was like, why did it do so much damage? But we're unaware and we're Amulet. So we just ignore everything. So this is going to do over 50% to hit. Woo! Alright. I think I just want to Wave Crash Zamazenta now. Because Gouging Fire made Burning Bulwark here. And I really don't want to order up into that. Dondozo is so good. The crit is unfortunate. But that's always been Dondozo. He didn't even go for Wide Guard. Gets another crit. Alright, so he's down restricted. We haven't revealed any Teras yet though. But this is still pretty scary. Because he keeps critting me. Oh, it is Dark Urshifu. Okay. Earthquake would have been perfect there to reveal his last mine. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake here. I mean, that's all the damage he has, so that's why he keeps going for it. If we had a chance to survive if it was Water Urshifu. Yeah, Dark Urshifu is always going to be pretty tough for us to deal with. Yeah, bring out Zacian here. Is he really gonna go for another Breaking Swipe here? I think I'm just gonna go for Icy Wind plus Sacred Sword. Alright, glad we didn't target that slide. Alright, it's just a double protect. I think I need to remove Gouging Fire. I'm kind of upset I didn't just click Earthquake last turn. I'm going for Muddy Water here. And it's probably Rillaboom in the back. I can't even tell which one he would have in the back. I'm gonna go for Blade here. Alright, so he's going for damage on the Tatsugiri. Okay, so he doubled that slot. Alright, so we always threaten Gouging Fire with a Sucker Punch, right? And just Blade into and Sucker Punch gets around him going for Burning Bulwark again. Either one of us is Tera Jet, though. I feel like this game was kind of over if I just click Earthquake there, but I'm very surprised he didn't have White Guard. But he's Iron Defense. Usually Iron Defense doesn't have White Guard, right? So I kind of was safe to click Earthquake there, honestly. Alright. So he's trying to get the free switch in here. We still have Sash and attack on Chien-Pao. If he does have Rillaboom, he can only fake out one Mon here, and we outspeed with both. And Rillaboom can't beat these two if it's Rillaboom in the back, which I suspect it is if you're going for that play. Oh, it's Dragonite. I think he's gonna go for Sucker Punch here. It's a Chien-Pao and then it's Extreme Speed. So I'm gonna protect Chien-Pao and Behemoth Blade this slot. The Sucker Punch is doing nothing to Zacian, and I'm pretty sure it's E-Speed plus Sucker Punch into my Chien-Pao. And then he tries to 1v1 Zacian with Dragonite. If he doesn't go for that play, though, I'll be shocked. Oh, he didn't. He didn't even go for a priority. Wait, is it Earthquake here? Oh, Scale Shot. Scale Shot is risky because you just drop your defenses here. But Dragonite is pretty much cooked at this point. And we're going to Stellar Terror, Sacred Sword, and that should be game. Yep, and we get another council. Let's go. Alright, so we have Terapagos, Tornadus, Urshifu, Flutter, Ogerpon, and Amulet. Amulet is a little annoying. I don't see any reason to deviate. these Among Us immediately. I think I preserved my Sash, Tera here. If I Tera, what am I making myself weak to? Terapagos. But I think it's fine to get around Rage Powder from this Among Us. Or even a Spore, because I think it's a Spore coming out here. Probably a Tera and a Spore. If he Terra's here though, we'll be in a really good spot. But he may just protect too. I really want him to waste his Tera on Among Us though. They didn't Tera Among Us. Wow. Beautiful. That's a beautiful miss. If only I had attacked the Tornadus there. Alright, so I'm gonna wave crash this slot, because like, why not? Alright, so there's a Tera. You should Tailwind here. If you don't Tailwind and we gotta speak to Terapagos and just one-shot you with a wave crash, you're in a really bad spot. I think we may survive Terra Storm though. Oh, he went for Scary Face. Wait. Oh, he's still faster than us though. Wait, does he not have Tailwind on Tornadus? We survived though. How much do we doing with +1? Well, +3 wave crash. You lose your restricted and your Tera. We may lose our Tera too though, but we still have our restricted. Then there's no way Zacian doesn't come out. Or matter of fact, Chien-Pao. Yeah, Chien-Pao's the one to bring out here. I think you have to Tailwind here. Oh, wow. Did he just give us the free KO on Among Us? I think he did. Can Icy Wind pick up from there? That's gonna be close. 1 HP! It's all good, Tatsugiri. You're still a winner in my eyes. Alright, so we're gonna go for another Icy Wind here. That survival keeps him in the game. He's going for Bleak Wind here too. Oh, no he's not. Oh, that's because I went for Protect. Makes sense. We miss Icy Wind. That's a good switch. Oh, if we wake up here, it's a wrap. And then nothing to Tatsugiri. Alright, Chien-Pao stayed asleep though. Alright, he doesn't have any damage into Zacian though. Zacian resists all their attacks. So at this point, we're just trying to get damage off. Chien-Pao takes a 3-turn sleep. Unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles from that. He's missing a lot of bleak ones though. That one really doesn't matter because Ivy Cudgel's probably gonna KO anyway. Yeah. Tatsugiri wakes up here and gets the icy win off the last huge. His Among Us has some strong spores. I don't know how he hits Zacian though. He turns her left and turn the tail left. He really should go after Tatsugiri here. He misses again. Oh, but he targeted that slide. Does he get a crit? Alright, no crit. Alright, Tatsugiri, go ahead and wake up for me and get this double KO here. That Among Us got a 3-turn sleep on both of my mons. Wow. He's trying to hope for the crit. That's still doing a lot of damage. Actually, I should have clicked Tera Blast here because we have a 5% chance to miss. This game was huge on RNG, but in the end, we were able to clutch it out. Zacian was just way too good here in the end game, defensively. And now there was just Among Us left. But Among Us got a 3-turn sleep on both Tatsugiri and Chien-Pao. If we wake up at any point and don't get 3-turn sleeps, the game like instantly ends, right? My opponent played towards his outs, but nice. I love when Among Us is just left alone by itself because it's such an irritating mon sometimes. Even when I use it, I like using it to annoy people. Among Us is just a very annoying Pokemon, so it feels good to have it when it's alone. It can't really do much on its own. Unless it's Wolfie's Sludge Bomb variant. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, Miraidon. So Miraidon was one of the reasons why we went Grass Terror Dondozo, right? And he has Registeel, Porygon 2, Ursaluna, and Cineroar, and Flutter. This team is very similar to my Registeel team. Alright, it's pretty much the same mons except instead of Urshifu and Rillaboom, I believe he has Ursaluna and Miraidon. Alright, so we're gonna go Dondozo. He does have a Cineroar. I can't really use Regidrago the way I want with Flutter and Miraidon there. So I still think Chien-Pao is correct. Like, these four just feel so strong, it's hard to use the other one. Electric Seed. What? Alright, so I'm gonna go Grass Terror Earthquake. And if he Volt Switch into the Chien-Pao for any reason, then he's in a really bad spot. Especially if he doesn't Terror into like Fairy. And if he has Incineroar in the back, like he has 3 ground weeks. Like we are literally rolling here. Now Draco Meteor is still gonna hurt, but the grass moves won't hurt as much. You honestly should always Volt Switch into Dondozo, but we'll see if he goes for that. Oh, he just hard switches. It's too risky. It should be Incineroar, right? Yep. Hey, clear Amulet, just like your Registeel's clear body. So this is just a huge Earthquake for probably about 50% of both of their health. Dondozo's Earthquake is so good and safe because it hits both targets and it's free to spam since you can't hit your teammates. Woo-hoo. A crit on the Registeel. Alright, that's gonna give the Incineroar back up above 50, right? Yeah. Stealth Rock. Okay. I mean, you can't safely switch in Miraidon ever. So he has to get the free switch in. We did blow our Tera though, so he's in a spot where he knows our Tera, but 2 of his mons are already almost KO'd. Alright, Registrago outspeeds Incineroar. What's Incineroar going for? Roar. Can you even roar Dondozo? I think it's gonna fail. You should just forfeit at this point. I don't think you can roar Dondozo. I think it's immune to that. I've never seen that interaction though. I'm not sure, but I think it's immune to it. I think Dondozo's locked on the field once it comes out. I think Earthquake may get the KO there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Nice. Was that crit? I can't tell what that crit was on. The letters are Japanese. I think the crit was on Registrago again, though. Dondozo with clear Amulet just dumps on Zacian, dumps on Incineroar. How many turns of Electric Trainer left? 2. So I can protect and start out the last turn. If he goes to a Draco Meteor, he's just doing no damage, right? And if he goes to Electric type attack, we resist it. And we're gonna stall out the last turn of Terrain next turn. Oh, we just cancel. Let's go. That's what this team does, man. Your opponents just have like no answers. Like nobody's covering for Dondozo anymore. Their best answer is like to just have a random Among Us on their team. Like Among Us is what causes Dondozo a problem because it can heal up his teammates. It can put things to sleep. And if you can't get rid of it quick enough, then it's a problem. Among Us has always been like the best, like most consistent like Dondozo answer. So if they don't have that, like people aren't really teching for it. And if you don't have like Among Us or Urshifu Dark, then you're just at a deficit already. But let's get into the next one. Alright, so we have Lunala here. Now this, if that's Pelipper, this has to be Urshifu Water, right? With Mousehole, Rillaboom, and Landorus Eye. You have to be Urshifu Water, right? Now he doesn't have any fairies, obvious fairies. Lunala might be a fairy. I'm actually thinking of bringing Regidrago. But if it's Fairy Tera and Lunala, then we're just cooked by Regidrago, right? And the only reason I'm not bringing Regidrago because I just don't want it to just be walled by Lunala. And if he Fairy Tera's Lunala turn 1, then Zacian just deals with it. And that's the whole point of having Chien-Pao and Regidrago to force those Fairy Teras. But I'd rather not just have something that's restricted be immune to one of my biggest damage dealers. Alright, so I can probably Ghost Tera Chien-Pao here. And if you don't Tera in front of this, then you're in a really bad spot. Now a lot of Chien-Paos are not carrying Ghost Tera like that anymore, but we'll see if he decides to risk it. He is ranked 60, so we may not even risk it. He risked it. He didn't even fake me out. He just lost his restricted turn 1. Oh, but this is a lot of damage on Dondozo. Oh. Yeah, this game's not over yet. Wow, that's the first time I lost Dondozo turn 1 like that. But now we're just gonna bring out Zacian and just threaten a lot of damage. Are you Choice Scarf on Landers? I think I want to double protection to Scout for Tera. Still Tera. I don't think your Choice Scarf if you're still Tera. Let's see if it's... It is Grassy Glide to break the Sash. And what's Landers going for? Earth Power. Oh, he doubled that slot. I can't tell if he's Choice Scarf or not though. He is Choice Scarf. Oh, we survived. That's a one-hit KO. And he did not go for Grassy Glide here. I had a feeling he was Choice Scarf, man. It's crazy. A lot of landers are on the Choice Scarf now. Alright, now how much does this do? If this one-shots, that should be game over. Nice, let's go. I think he should have went for the Glide that turn. Yeah, this was a little bit scary without Dondozo getting one-shot turn 1. But now we're in a position to win this game. And this Water Usher fool. If he's Choice Scarf, oh no, he can't be Choice Scarf on this. Okay, this game's still not over because he can have close combat, right? I need to try to drop his defense here. He's probably gonna Aqua Jet into Zacian. I want to keep Zacian in the back right now. Oh, he just cancels. Let's go. I don't think that game was over yet because I don't. He has close combat and Tatsugiri is on the field, so he's doing more damage with that. I don't think that game was over just yet because I know he's not Choice Scarf since Landers was Choice Scarf. That was a very strong read that he made that I was going to protect Zacian in that turn too. Alright, so we have Koraidon here. Haven't ran into that in a long time. Koraidon, Walking Wake, Torkoal, Flutter, Whimsicott, and Boot Bonnet. My opponent's team is very, very sun-centered. Do I go Tornadus here? He's just probably gonna lead Koraidon. And he has double fairy. I can't bring Regidrago here. Let's go with the Trident Blue, same core. I mean, this core we're just on a win streak here, so there's no sense in switching it up when I don't have to. I think there's a case to be made for Tornadus here for speed control, but I don't know who I would drop for that. I'm gonna go after Whimsicott here. Yeah, because Encore is kind of annoying. Go straight for the Fire Tera. I mean, if you're not targeting Dondozo, I can just Earthquake everything. I actually hope he targets Chien-Pao. Oh, what? He's Chlorophyll Whimsicott. What? And he just won the speed tie. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Oh, this team is so cool. This team is so cool. I don't want to waste Zacian's attack boost here. I would have just protected. Wow, he's Chlorophyll Whimsicott and Choice Scarf Koraidon. That is so cool. I probably should have Tera'd here, actually. I think it was a mistake to not Tera here. Because he's probably going to go for a Spore. I'm just so dazzled by this team, I should have Tera'd here. I think he's gonna swap out that slot. I'm gonna Earthquake here. Oh man, he got me again. I should have just Tera'd. I don't know why I'm not Tera'ing. I guess I'd be weak to what he has in the back. Chlorophyll Whimsicott is so cool. It opens up a lot of different avenues that you can do with Whimsicott and not have to worry about the prankster stuff. And it's still going to be moving pretty fast. I mean, I might as well Tera. I should have Tera'd the previous turn. This team is crazy, man. Whimsicott is putting in work. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Try to stall out Tera 1. This is such a cool concept, man. Choice Scarf Koraidon. I don't see how I win this game. Tailwind does peter out. But if he just switches in Koraidon here, we're pretty much cooked. Losing Chien-Pao turn 1 because Chien-Pao is so good into these two, the typings. I'm gonna Draco Meteor this slot and then he play Whimsicott. Oh, he didn't swap. I don't know if we outspeed. Oh, we do outspeed. Okay. Oh, he survives. GG. Oh, but you slept that slot. But I mean, if you're Choice Scarf Koraidon, then I want to verify if it's Choice Scarf though. Because Zacian, if he's not Choice Scarf, Zacian's outspeed base 135s. So if he outspeeds Zacian, he's definitely Choice Scarf. And if he doesn't, then he's Choice Band. Wait. Let's play this optimal, because I don't know if this game's already over yet. Let's try to get Tatsugiri to wake up and protect here. Ooh. Maybe a Sacred Sword crit. I don't even know if that's enough to get it. Yeah, Sucker Punch is just doing too much damage there. So like Tatsugiri's done. Oh, he's not choiced. He's just max speed and he's speed tied with us turn 1. Wait. Tatsugiri woke up. Can we hit Icy Wind? Are we okay? Wait, this game's not over yet. Alright, it's a speed boost and flutter. Alright, now if he has Icy Wind, hold on. 3 turns of sunlight. Icy Wind here. Attack. Oh, he just goes for Dazzle. Okay. That should be game then. I can still go for a crit onto he should attack her if she's stalling out his own son, right? I mean, I was playing towards a crit anyway, so that actually doesn't even matter. Oh, a crit probably wouldn't even done it. Well played by my opponent. That was a beautiful team, man. I love his team, so props to him. Alright, so we're gonna try to streak a little bit again later, but that's gonna end my streak for right now. I played a lot of Pokemon today. And I don't mind ending it right there on that team, but this team feels really strong. I think I may be able to get closer to number 1. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of break now. I'm gonna get back on it tomorrow. And we end at 65. And we've got Hemi Turner here, so we have fell into 212 from 65 after not playing for one day. All right, but we're still this is the 4th of July today, so we still have a chance to get to number 1. We just gotta win a bunch of games in a row. Alright, so Kyogre, so we definitely gotta bring Dondozo here. This looks like the team that that was at that one regional, right? The Cybertron featured. Ghost Terror on the Kyogre. I think Dondozo's a safe bring. Chien-Pao. Do I want to bring Drago? Zacian is so good into the Overquill. Yeah, because that Kyogre has Ice Beam, right? So that Landorus is grass is not grass Tera, ground Tera. If he was gonna switch, what would he switch to? Urshifu? I think I still just want to click Ice Beam into it. Yeah, that Protect was kind of obvious here. If he doesn't go for Tailwind, I could just knock out Tornadus, right? Landorus is more of a threat because Tornadus can't do anything into Zacian, right? I want to preserve Chien-Pao's Sash. I was looking to protect my opponent. He's probably gonna go for a Rain Dance plus Sand Shear. He goes for straight Bleak One. You can miss. And he does. Beautiful. Any chip that we able to dodge helps us. Can we dodge this too? Ooh, we get the double avoid. Let's go, Dondozo. Huge damage. Alright, he's gonna want to set up a Rain Dance here. Good Tera, but he has Sludge Bomb too, so I'm just gonna save my Tera. He just goes for flat Bleak One again. Okay, he went for that time, so he's going for more consistency. He's going for the raw Bleak Ones. We're punishing him for it. I mean, Dondozo's only here to stall out Tailwind, and now Tailwind's over. And that's the idea. So now he can't get another Tailwind up, and Zacian and Chien-Pao should outspeed everything he has. Let's see his choice card first. There is your just gonna wave crash that slot. He's going all in on the damage here. Protected there. That's not even enough to KO Dondozo. So he was trying to knock out Dozo and Earth Power into Tatsugiri, but Tatsugiri's Assault Vest, so that play worked out well for my opponent regardless. I believe Landorus is going to protect her. I'll go for Muddy Water. Alright, so that Sucker Punch is he's going for that in case some choice card from Tatsugiri goes down. It would have been beautiful if I had We missed Monday one. Okay, that makes up for all those Bleak Wind and Sandshire misses. Alright, so if he does switch out, it's going to be Kyogre, right? I think Crunch will get that slot with balance. I could have Tera Tatsugiri now that I think about it. He really doesn't want to switch in his Kyogre, but I think if he does, this turn is the turn to switch it in. Yep. Like this Kyogre. And this is why we went for Crunch until that slot. It's probably gonna Sucker Punch Tatsugiri again. I could have switched out there. But I actually think it's fine since we outspeed on everything. Yeah, that does 50%. And we get the defense drop. So another one of those will KO. And now we just Tera and Sacred Sword into Urshifu. Yeah, unless he's Choice Scarf Kyogre, like we're in a good spot. But I don't think that he is. We don't need to go for a play rough like we did and missed in our grind to rank #1. So we had a couple of 2020 Pokevisions in this battle with the Protects and the switch out on the unders. Yeah, I think is he Choice Band or Choice Scarf? Like he's locked into that. Yeah, he's not Choice Scarf Kyogre though, so. And then Crunch should just finish Kyogre. It already did 50%, and then with the attack drop, defense drop, we definitely KO here. Actually, I think it's more optimal to go for. That was a misplay on my part. I should have went for Sucker Punch into Kyogre, because if it was Choice Scarf, we would have been in a really bad spot. And also, Sucker Punch stops his Sucker Punch from his Urshifu. So that was actually the one play I made this game that wasn't optimal. But this looks like the same team that Cybertron was using, and that wasn't Choice Scarf or Kyogre on that team. Yeah, this game's wrapped up. But this is not the same team actually, because that Landers was Choice Scarf on that team with Ground Terror, so it actually could have been Choice Scarf Kyogre. So that was actually a misplay, not even an optimal opportunity miss. Because had he been Choice Scarf and just double connects Origin Pulse, we can be in a really bad spot from that point. But his Urshifu would, yeah, I mean, if he was Choice Scarf, I knock out Urshifu and Landers comes in for free. If Zacian survives the Origin Pulse, then I have to choose who to target. I have to target Landers there, but Landers could protect. Yeah, I could have easily lost that game if that was Choice Scarf Kyogre. So that was a misplay at the end on my part, but we're still able to get that win. Let's get to the next one. Alright, Calyrex Ice here. Incineroar, Mongus, Urshifu, Pelipper, and Raging Bolt. So I think the best lead is usually Regidrago, Dondozo. Tatsugiri, Zacian. Tera, Draco Meteor, Wave Crash. I think you have to fake out Regidrago here. The last opponent we went against just used Will-O-Wisp, right? Yeah, but he did go for fake out there. And he didn't Tera. And we connect Draco Meteor. Wave Crash should get it from that range. And taking out Calyrex turn 1 is huge for us. Nice. Let's go. And see, what happened last time was we went for the same play, but in Incineroar, instead of going for fake out, I outspelled my Dondozo and went for Will-O-Wisp. And when it burned Dondozo, it wasn't able to KO with the Wave Crash. It just missed out on a KO. But as you see, that double up gets the KO there. Alright, so now we're in a predicament where we need to switch out. I'm gonna go into Tats. And I'm just gonna Wave Crash Incineroar. Our opponent's staying in this though, but we just took out his restricted turn 1. He still has Tera though. And he still can put us to sleep with Amoonguss. So it's still a game. Because he probably has Raging Bolt in the back. But I think we're in a really good spot from this point. Now that Regidrago is back and we reset the special attack drop, we can click Draco Energy. That's a good Tera. So he knocks off our clear amulet. So now he can cycle in and out. Oh, he's clear small. Okay. Well, Dondozo's not the win con here anyway. I mean, once we got rid of Calyrex, what we do with Dondozo really doesn't matter at this point. So let's go for order up here. And now he outspeeds us since he had Clear Smog. Most Amoonguss don't carry Clear Smog anymore. I think this game was kind of over if he didn't have Clear Smog. But that's good if he does. But we did click order up into that slot, so we're still going to do some decent shit. And now you just wasted your Tera. Now my Regidrago, when it comes back in, is free to just click Dragon Energy. Even if you... even if he goes for Thunderclap, it's fine because it's still a super effective hit. It's still gonna do a lot of damage. And also Tatsugiri threatens it as well. Alright, take our first turn of sleep. So we're gonna put Tatsugiri to sleep. I wonder if he counted on that KO. He did. Okay. Alright, so this is still a game, but we do have our restricted. But I think we need to end up getting rid of Amoonguss. I need to give Tatsugiri a turn to wake up, so I'm gonna click Draco Meteor here and protect. This is just a scout for a protect on his end. Yep, perfect. Now we can click Draco Meteor. And I'm actually gonna target Amoonguss because Amoonguss is the irritant here. So now you have to switch, but if you switch, we KO and Incineroar, right? And we kind of want that. So I'm going to click Draco Meteor here and Dragon Energy. He did go for Thunderclap, though. That's a good play. Tatsugiri stays asleep. Yeah, I could have clicked Draco Meteor there. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we played to our outs on that one. Well, Draco Meteor, that slot. Quick protect. If Tatsugiri to woke up that turn would have been a good spot. I really want Tatsugiri to wake up here and just knock out Incineroar. Alright, come on Tatsugiri, I need you to wake up here. Nice. Can we hit? Nice. Can we do good to kill him? Ooh, it's so close. So we need to try to go after Amogus here. We take another turn of sleep. I think that's gonna be tough to come back from. Wow, so we had such a good this core Amogus and Incineroar is very hard to deal with. The Clear Smog is what did it for us though. The turn I could have won though, I read him go for the switch. I should have went for Draco Meteor. I know Incineroar wants to switch out here. If you have Clear Smog, I don't think you have Protect on the longest. I think Blaze should kill whatever's in this slot. Okay, he hard switched that slot. If Tatsugiri wakes up here and KOs Raging Bolt, we're in a good spot. Alright, Amogus is down. Can Tatsugiri wake up here? Alright. Oh no, this is our first turn of sleep actually. One of those Incineroar have Flare Blitz. I'm actually gonna quick play rough here. Oh, that's the correct play. Now we take another turn of sleep. What did Raging Bolt go for? Oh, that's not gonna do too much. So he doesn't want to drop his special attack. I really need to get rid of Incineroar here. Yeah. I knew that was coming out. So we made the correct play here. We need to hit play rough. Nice. 1 HP. Come on, Tatsugiri. Oh my god, you just won't wake up. Alright. So parting shot, knockoff. I think you should go for Flare Blitz there if you have it. I'm gonna click Icy Wind here. That's gonna kill the Incineroar. And I'm gonna go. Oh, that was a misplay. I meant to click. I was supposed to go into the Raging Bolt. We do wake up. I see one connects. Doesn't do enough. Oh, he went for Draco though. I mean, that's just gonna lose him the game. We're at -1 on Zacian, but you're at -2. And we just click Sacred Sword. That should do enough. Nice, and we still get that win. Oh, this game was scary. I misclicked at the end though. That was supposed to be a play rough into Raging Bolt, but I don't think it mattered at that point. Yeah, there was a numerous. I think the turn I misplayed that game. I should just went for Draco Meteor into the Raging Bolt. If it switched, it's fine. We KO Incineroar, and Zacian has free reign in the end game. And if it stays in, we knock it out right. Because Thunderclap, I've been called that play out like a couple of turns before Regidrago even came out. So that was a misplay on my part. But honestly, I read too hard into him switching it out. But let's get into the next one. We have rank 29, Rosie here, another Calyrex Ice. And yes, Smirgle. Interesting. Ursaluna, Raging Bolt, Chandelier, and Indeedee. I think Regidrago Dondozo is good here too. Actually, can I just lead Chien-Pao? Chien-Pao threatened so much on his team, actually. Yeah, I want to go with Chien-Pao instead of Regidrago. Probably going to be Smirgle Calyrex. Yep. I think my opponent just goes for a follow me here, so I'm gonna Wave Crash and Crunch. Oh, he didn't Tera. Did he have Farigiraf? He has Indeedee to stop a terrain attack. He should go for Spore. I'm gonna double protect here. I want to see what he Teras and what he's thinking. Oh, he's protected on Calyrex. Okay, perfect. Right, if I Tera Dondozo, I become weak to the ice attack, but I am immune to Spore. I don't know if Earthquake KOs Calyrex. I think he's gonna go for follow me here. I'm gonna Tera Earthquake and switch out. There's so many things I can do here. I could Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is obvious. I think it's gonna be follow me here. I think it has to be. So I probably didn't need to Tera. Because he can't follow me, he can't Spore at the same time. But if he goes for Spore, he risks the Sucker Punch, right? I think he's still gonna go for Spore though. Man, I could have clicked Wave Crash. My play covers for follow me. Yeah, my play only covers for follow me. Which makes the most sense. But then I shouldn't have Tera, right? And I should have clicked Wave Crash if I think he's gonna go for. He did go for Sport. I could have clicked Wave Crash here. How much does it do over 50? We can take another one, another 2. But if this KO's here, we're in a good spot. But I don't think we will. Yeah, it's too bulky. The good thing is we can take another Glacial Lance. Should be Wide Guard here. Alright, he switches. Is that a Protect here? Calyrex? There's Ursaluna. He doesn't Protect. Could just click Earthquake again. But that's fine. The attack boost is good for us. He really went for Spore. Like, you realize I could have just went for Sucker Punch? Like, Sucker Punch and Wave Crash would have just instantly won the game. This is still a game, but I like the spot we're in because we're stalling out Trick Room. And I have heavy hitters in the back. He still has Tera, though, which I assume is probably going to be on Ursaluna. Let's try to think about what his last mon is. I think it's got to be Raging Bolt. So he didn't bring in DD or Chandelier. So I'm just going to Protect here. Protect is obvious. Yeah, there's Raging Bolt. I think you have to fake out here. I mean, if you're going for a Thunderclap, we kind of ignore that. Do you not have Wide Guard? I could have clicked Order Up here too. But I think he may follow me. So Decorate, Spore, Fake Out. Is it Wide Guard or is it Follow Me? I think it has to be Follow Me. So I don't even think he's carrying Wide Guard. I think he dropped Wide Guard for Decorate. And there's the Tera. Okay, perfect. But we clicked Earthquake here. But you just dropped your special attack back down to 2. I mean, back down to neutral. So that's perfect for us. If you're Fairy Tera, I think you may be Assault Vest. I'm just gonna click Ice Spinner because Raging Bolt's obviously the more threatening one. We threatened Ursaluna with super effective damage from everything, so I want to Ice Spinner this slot and Muddy Water. Ursaluna probably protects her. That's a guess. He doesn't protect on either. Double connect. Nice. Oh, that did so much damage to Ursaluna. And now Ursaluna just goes down to a Sacred Sword. So, well played, but we got the win in this one. Yeah, that was pretty scary with the Decorate swap in, but he instantly just gave up the Bush, right? So in the end, he really wasn't threatening too much. Now we just click Sacred Sword and Tera Blast in this game. Let's go. Thank you, Zacian, for your contribution to the battle. Zacian just comes in and then we've already won the game, but that's just how strong the team is. Like, Zacian just the cleanup dog. He just brings his broom and just sweeps the rest of it off the floor. Clean up the leftovers. Let's get into the next one. Alright, we have Kyogre, Urshifu, Tornadus, Archaludon, Grim, and Indeedee. Scary team by my opponent. We do have Sacred Sword here. I have Ice Spinner to get rid of terrain. Since he has like potential fairies, I don't think we should bring Regidrago. I think Tornadus kind of gets walled here by Archaludon. And if that's Calm Mind Kyogre, then I'm just gonna go with my standard 4. So this is very clearly a Reflect. If he's Calm Mind Kyogre though, Dondozo just ignores those boost rays, so I'm gonna order up. Swap in the Tatsugiri. Try to preserve Chien-Pao Sash. Grimmsnarl's a bit tough to deal with here. If it has Thunder Wave, then that's bad. But if it's a Parting Shot variant, I think we're in a good spot. Because it can't drop down those stats. Oh, it's Fake Out. Ooh, so you try to get spicy on me. Fake Out Water Spout. I wonder if he's the Fake Tears variant of Grimmsnarl. I think if you're running Fake Out, you're not running Strings. I wonder if you Choice Scarf Kyogre too. I might just click Earthquake here, because our Archaludon might come in and go to slots. Oh. Otherwise, I'm doing. And he's not Choice Scarf Kyogre. do get Earthquake off. Alright, and we take out my opponent's restricted, and we deal massive damage to Grim. And we still have Zacian and Tera. But now we have to decide what we want to use our Tera on. Dark. Alright. So I probably want to save my Tera for Zacian. Or even Tatsugiri. I'll try to get a crick off here. It's not likely if he tears. We didn't Tera. We may survive. Oh, we do survive. We double? Oh, we double. Nice. I want to bring out Chien-Pao because I really don't want Grimstone paralyzing Zacian. And I'm gonna Tera Tatsugiri. And I'm gonna go for Icy Wind. I need to get rid of Grim here though. I think you always go for Wicked Blow into Tatsugiri or even Sucker Punch. So we get that turn right though. Yeah, that definitely would have KO'd without the Tera. Wow, so if I take Chien-Pao off the field, Tatsugiri should survive a look at Sucker Punch. We just need to hit Draco. I think our Chaladon should go for an electric type attack here. Oh wow, he didn't even... I didn't have to switch in there. That did over 50%. We do connect Draco. I don't think you ever target Tatsugiri here. And you can't ignore Zacian right now. Perfect, we'll bring out the Tera. Please show me Fairy. I think you have to go Fairy here to not take Sacred Sword damage. Beautiful. Now we just click Behemoth Blade. He should be going after Zacian here because that's a one-time play. You don't Tera there unless you for sure you're gonna knock out Zacian. Yep, beautiful. And we get Chien-Pao for free. Now we go for Behemoth Blade. He's weak to it. Our best attack and Ice Spinner. And that's a one-hit KO. Let's go, Zacian. That's the Zacian that we know and love. This is a good game, though. But I'm happy that it wasn't screens on Grimmsnarl. It being a fake out variant just made things a little bit easier for us. And that was a great protect by us to scout out that Tera, as well as reset Tatsugiri's special attack drop and get Zacian next to Chien-Pao to deal the max damage. Yeah, Tera into Teferi, and he seen me protect, he was probably like, oh crap, it's over. Right, let's keep going. Alright, so we have a Kyogre, another Grimmsnarl team. This one has a Incineroar, Rillaboom, Amoonguss, and Raging Bolt. This is a very bulky balance. I really like it too. It's looks very consistent. He has a lot of ice weeks. I'm gonna just try to deal as much damage as I can with Dondozo, and then clean up the end game. Do I want Chien-Pao or do I want Regidrago on the lead? I don't think it would be Choice Scarf. I think I want Regidrago instead of... I mean, he has... Chien-Pao does really well into Amoonguss. I think I want to play with Regidrago. Actually, I think Grass Tera Dondozo is actually really good here for the Amoonguss and Raging Bolt matchup. And Chien-Pao can't be paralyzed by Grimmsnarl with the Thunder Wave because it seems like they're all carrying Thunder Wave now. Regidrago would have been good here, though. I think he just does protect here. It's likely that he fakes out into Dondozo turn 1. Regidrago actually would have been really nice here since he didn't lead Grimmsnarl. Oh, Calm Mind's fine. We're not really worried about Calm Mind. So that means you probably have Ice Beam and Origin Pulse. So that means you can't really hit Dondozo. He hard switches. I think that means you're protecting Kyogre. Oh, it's Amoonguss. Oh, you didn't protect Kyogre. He just went for straight Origin Pulse. Alright. 36 damage. Not too bad. I actually think he protects Kyogre here. I'm gonna go after Amoonguss because a plus 4 Earthquake should KO Kyogre. think you protect Kyogre and go for Spore here, covering for like an Earthquake. Because any health Kyogre gets back is valuable for him. Nice. 2020 Pokevision, and there should be a Spore here. Now the thing is, he can go for Ice Beam now. But with us being at +2 special defense, I'm not too worried about it. And if you switch in Incineroar here, it gets hit with an Earthquake. The only downside is if he has Rillaboom in the back. I think Amoonguss may swap here. Because Amoonguss is really doing nothing here at this point. Oh, he keeps it in. This is +4 Earthquake. Kyogre survives with a smidget. It would have been beautiful if we can get that. It should be Ice Beam here. Yeah. Alright, so we kind of set ourselves up for that. But we made this play to get around that Spore turn. But Amoonguss is gone. Amoonguss is very annoying for us. So I believe it's going to be a hard swap into Incineroar here. I'm just going to click Earthquake. Good play. Wow. He didn't go for the play that I usually be expecting him to go for. Like, catch me protecting and hard swap into Incineroar. But I could have just protected there. Kyogre's getting a lot of recovery here. I think Rillaboom goes for a U-turn. Yeah, Rillaboom's going for a U-turn here. Oh, this is what happened? With that much damage, Grassy Glide is not KOing us. Yeah, Grassy Glide's not, but he is moving before us. Alright, Kyogre's getting pretty healthy. This game's not. Wow, I would have just won the game if I just protected instead of reading him hard switching. So I gotta make a hard read here. Protect on Zacian is obvious here. So with that being the case, I want to go for a play rough here and a muddy water. I am making a lot of hard reads because he can just play. He's really been playing standard, and I've been playing a little bit too aggressive. Yep. But does he protect here? That was a good play. Just getting a little bit too bulky. It was so low, man. It's still here. Alright, protect here, Icy Wind. I gotta get rid of his pivoting though. Alright, so there should be a fake out here. I don't think he risked that hard switch that time. He did go for Origin Pulse, so he read me going for an attack again. Alright, so Incineroar most likely comes in on me. And the Rillaboom slide. That freaking Kyogre is so healthy. So Rillaboom wants to swap here to get the terrain back up. So I'm gonna Sacred Sword this slot and Muddy Water. And I think Kyogre protects again. He didn't protect Kyogre that time. Alright, you can miss Origin Pulse though. If you only have +1 and there's no rain, it connects. Alright, it's getting tight, but at least Chien-Pao comes in unintimidated. Chien-Pao still has a Sash too. That's a very hard read by my opponent. I'm actually hoping that he just attacks with I want him to hit Tatsugiri. Nice. Alright, now he has to connect Origin Pulse. I'm going for all accurate attacks. Crunch plus Sacred Sword. He probably is going to protect this first turn. I can't believe this Kyogre was literally at like 10%. And now it's all the way back up to like 85%, 89%. You should protect here. It's optimal to protect to get the most out of his recovery. And I really don't want to go for play rough and miss. The opportunity just to get damage is valuable for us. We know that another Origin Pulse KOs Zacian. But if he misses, that gives us an opportunity. Alright, 3 turns of terrain. I could protect here to try to get Zacian out of KO range. I think it is optimal to protect. I think Zacian benefits more from the terrain. He's already at almost full health, so it really doesn't matter if we let him get full. Because if he misses a single one, then we pretty much should be out of Origin Pulse range. It's crazy how much that still did, even without the range. I really want to go for play rough just to do more damage, but I don't know if it's worth it. Sacred Sword should still do a good amount of chip next to Chien-Pao. And a single Origin Pulse miss here just puts us ahead. It's actually bad for him if he protects here. Yep, so it did about 40%. Whew, so much damage. Play rough would have got it though. Yeah, he double connects there. Alright, terrain should be gone, bro. I think he has to go for a double protect. Or does he think he can survive? It is another turn of terrain too, so. Well, he was at about 60%. We took him down at 10%. I think Crunch should do it. He went for the double anyway, so even if we don't KO here, we win. But I think he knows that we do KO. Nice. Let's go. Another close dank game down to the wire. This team is incredible, man. This team really does complement each other well. And I really like how Chien-Pao and Regidrago kind of like force out those fairy terrors and the threat of the fighting coverage from potentially from Chien-Pao and Zacian. And it just makes this team flow really well. Let's get into the next one. Another Kyogre team. So Kyogre's kind of blown up. This is a Kyogre Torkoal team. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of that one team I was running around back in Sword and Shield with the dual weather. Now it seems like every time I play these teams, I'm running into Dark Urshifu instead of Water. And Water usually always makes sense on these teams, but now that he has a Torkoal, I think Dark makes sense on this team. Dark Urshifu is spooky, but my Chien-Pao, like, he doesn't have Intimidate, so I'm free to like lead it and swap it when I need to. I like this play because preserving Chien-Pao Sash for like in-game once Tailwind expires, which Dondozo is really good at stalling out Tailwind and Triple. Since he has Tornadus, he may be carrying an electric type move. But I don't think you ignore Chien-Pao there, so I think you just go for Water Spout. Okay, something's going for a Tera. Oh. You're going for an electric type attack. What? And he gets the paralysis. We get a crit back though. Yikes. So we need to try to stall out Tailwind here. I wonder, can Dondozo survive a Bleak Wind plus Thunder? What's Hurricane? I don't know if I can survive that double up. I think I just go for another double. Oh, I could have Terra'd here. Oh, if I get the double though, I think I'm in a really good spot. Ah, I don't get it. Oh man, I could have Terra'd here and went for Earthquake. Wow. I can't believe he didn't attack with Tornadus. He preserved his Tailwind perfectly. I wonder, does he retreat Kyogre here? I really regret not going for Grass Terror there. Alright, we do KO Kyogre before it can move. So we do still have Tera, we still have our restricted. But Terra's really not that valuable with the position that we're in. Unless Zacian's able to just go and KO everything. Oh, he has another Thunder? Wow. But we just one-hit KO that slot. Nice. And we still have Sucker Punch pressure with Chien-Pao. I'm gonna hard swap in Zacian here. Actually, no, I don't need to. He's gonna click Dazzling Gleam here. I think I can just click Muddy Water. Sucker Punch. Yeah, we should survive a Dazzling Gleam on Tatsugiri with the Salt Vest. Nice. Now we just need to hit Muddy Water here. Nice. Double connect. And Zacian just beats Tornadus. It does get Hurricane, but we can just protect around that. To stall out the rain. Yep. We don't need to. And now Zacian comes out, cleans up. Now the only thing he could have, he does have Torkoal, so he could have Heat Wave. There's a chance he has Heat Wave. I think I'll go for Draco Meteor. There's a chance he has Heat Wave, man. Oh, but he doesn't. Okay. Whew. We win that game. And the reason I say it's a chance because he has Torkoal on his team, right? But he didn't even bring Urshifu, so it must have been Water Urshifu because you always bring Dark Urshifu to a Dondozo matchup. Electric Tera Kyogre is pretty cool, but I wonder if he was Specs. Alright, we got a really high ranked opponent here. Entei and Cobalion. Wow. Comfy, Chien-Pao, Landers, and Miraidon. This is screaming Fairy Tale Miraidon, but I'm not 100% sure. But if that's Iron Defense, Cobalion, like, it does nothing to what we have here. Yeah, and Chien-Pao counters that Landers pretty well. It's always pressured while Chien-Pao's on the field. And you can't Tera everything. I kind of think the way that we led kind of disincentivized him being able to go for any consistent plays turn one. He kind of has to decide whether he wants to Tera Miraidon or not. Electric Seed. I'm almost positive that you're Iron Defense body press on that slot. I'm actually just gonna Tera and go for Earthquake. Swap in to Tatsugiri. Miraidon should Tera here. But if you're Electric Tera and you both switch into Chien-Pao, like, you're in a really bad spot. I honestly don't think you can ignore Chien-Pao turn one. I think my opponent's safest play is to double protect. And we'll see if he goes for that. If he's choice specs on Miraidon, he has to make a risky play. This turn is very volatile. So many things can happen. Yeah, he's not tearing, so that means he's probably protecting. Unless he's just confident that Miraidon can outspeed Chien-Pao if he's Choice Scarf. Oh, he was confident. He must be Choice Scarf if you're going for that. He doubled that slot. Let's go. +2 Earthquake, double connect, super effective. How much damage on he doing? Woo! Yeah, he's in a bad spot now. Alright, what can come in on the Earthquake? Landers. That's it. Nothing else can switch into that. I think Cobalion protects, so I want to order up this slot. 2020 Pokevision. It should be a Volt Switch, and I think it's going to be Landers coming in. You never bring in Entei here. There's no way. A Wave Crash would have been an even crazier 2020 Pokevision. Okay, it's Comfy. Alright, so Comfy can heal up Cobalion. So we kind of waste a turn there. Comfy's annoying here. But Kabayan's doing no damage. I think Kabayan Tera, so I just want to order up it. I'm honestly not too worried about Comfy though. Oh, what? Ah, he's a crit. That crit's very unfortunate. Yeah, that crit is unfortunate because, I mean, he's not doing no damage. But you can't safely switch in Miraidon here for Comfy. I think you protect Comfy here. And try to let me KO Kabayan. So I'm just going to go for Order Up. Because he wants to heal up Miraidon, right? Almost positive the Comfy protects here. Protects that slot. I actually think Comfy is more dangerous right now. I'm gonna wave crash it. Because he wants the free switch in. And of course, his Comfy has Encore. That's kind of crazy. I had this game wrapped up, but I didn't play it properly. You should floor healing here. Wow. I can't believe he has Encore on Comfy, so you don't have Trick Room? Alright, so Comfy's down. This match is a little frustrating because I feel like I had it won and like I just didn't make. Oh, he went after that slot. Oh, I'll take it. I mean, it's just a free switch into Chien-Pao. I did blow my Tera though. If I had Stellar Tera on Chien-Pao on Zacian, this would be a really good spot. Or even Ghost Tera on Chien-Pao. Alright, does he have something that he can swap in that can stop Sucker Punch? He doesn't. Okay. So I'm gonna Sacred Sword here. A single body press is not gonna kill either, and Sucker Punch this slot. You gotta be Choice Scarf, right? Because otherwise you don't make that play you made turn 1. He is going for Tera. Alright, it's fire though, so Sacred Sword still hitting for neutral damage. How much is this doing? Alright, it's a respectable amount. Now, is your Landorus Choice Scarf is the question. I know it's Landorus in the back. Oh, it's Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao can't beat Zacian. I think I want to double protect her. I have to get the most value out of my Chien-Pao. I gotta decide who to Sucker Punch. I really want to Sucker Punch his Chien-Pao and double up into it. But also KOing his Iron Crown is valuable too. Oh, he can take it. Oh, he has Crunch. That means he doesn't have Sacred Sword. That means Zacian should be able to beat Chien-Pao 1v1. We just need to get rid of this Iron Crown. I mean, this, not Iron Crown, Cobalion. It's been pretty annoying. That one crit that it got on Dondozo kind of was unfortunate too. I think we need to hit Sucker Punch here. Oh, he won the speed tie. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we needed the Sucker Punch damage. Oh my god! He won the speed tie. We needed the Sucker Punch damage to win. We had that game wrapped up. I can't believe we lost that game. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so we got Calyrex Shadow. Haven't seen that in a while. We have to be careful what we click here because Whimsicott can carry Encore. And Encore really cost us the last game. Tornadus offers good damage here, though. Are we Tera Dark? Wait. I think there's Tera Dark Urshifu too. I actually don't want to bring Dondozo to this match. Yeah, this is the first game we're gonna lead Dondozo, but I think that's Tera Dark Urshifu. I think Tera Dark Tornadus can really do some work here. I'm gonna bleak Tera Dark, Bleak Wind, Ice Spinner, this slot. Once we get rid of the fairies, then Regidrago can sweep in the end game. Yeah, so he starts off with his own tailwind. Thought it would be a wicked blow there, but he's trying to go after the Chien-Pao, which makes sense. Oh, there's not even Sash on that. There's probably Sash on the Urshifu. Ah, that sucks. I really need to hit that. That really sucks. I can't even protect her. Oh, you're Tera normal? I should have actually brought Dondozo still. Oh, we outspeed Calyrex. What? I kind of timed out that turn too, but it might end up working out for us. It's a lot of damage with the close combat. But Draco Meteor just KOs here. Nice. So, wow, we outsped the Calyrex. Are you running Modest? And that's what Zacian is known to do, outspeed and just one-shot things. You can just double protect here, stall out his last turn of Tailwind. And just see what he locks into, just in case he does lock into something. He just cancels. Wow. I actually thought we lost that game. If his Calyrex outspeeds us, then we probably just lose that game. I should have still brought Dondozo, but my game plan was to, you know, to remove that Urshifu, and that was what we was going for. And then we'd be able to protect and stall out his Tailwind. Alright, another Calyrex Ice Smurgle team. So these teams are always pretty tricky, and he also has Annihilate, which is probably Final Gambit. If he's Final Gambit, man. If he's Final Gambit, so be it. I think I should be bringing Chien-Pao here. To threaten the crunch. This is one of those cases where I can go Draco Meteor plus Wave Crash. I think you should always fake out that slot. Alright, hopefully it's fake out into Regidrago. 2020 Pokevision, let's go. And he didn't Tera, so we should hit Draco and get the KO. Nice. And Wave Crash gets the KO from that range. And this time they don't have Incineroar plus Amungus. Oh, he's Citrus Berry! What? Why are you not clear Amulet? You got to be kidding me. So he's probably going to read on switching Regidrago out. What I want him to do is Spore in the Dondozo. I'll take a Glacial Lance to get the KO on Calyrex. Oh, that's a good play. think it goes to follow me this time. But we just started out 1 turn of Trick Room, so 3 turns left. I can't believe he's Citrus Berry. Who runs Citrus Berry? Give me a break, man. I be having the right leads and making the right plays. Just had these crazy sets, but you should be going for follow me here. He sports the Dondozo is fine. Nothing I can really do about that. If he's tearing, then he's not going for follow me. Good play. Does he have anything to heal Calyrex though? At least we burn a turn or sleep immediately. Alright. 2 turns left. I wonder if he's carrying Pollen Puff on that. I wouldn't be surprised, man. It has to be Urshifu or Ursaluna in the back. Alright, so here's a swap. Ursaluna, Urshifu, and it's always dark. Waking up here would be clutch. My Dondozo is bulky though, so we should underspeed the Urshifu. Everyone's running Dark Urshifu now. I think Water Urshifus fell off the cliff again. It seems like I only see Dark Urshifu when I'm playing Dondozo. And he's slower than us. Probably gonna go for Sucker Punch and then Horn Leech. I don't need Tatsugiri to take any damage here. Did he not go for Sucker Punch though? He didn't even go for Sucker Punch. Okay. Maybe y'all spared us anyway. Yeah, this game's tough, man. The Citrus Berry literally saved him because we made the right play turn 1. And I should have went for Draco Meteor in the Calyrex. Oh, he didn't go for Follow Me. That's huge. Oh, what? I'm not sure what his play was there, but I'll take it. don't know if Muddy Water's gonna get the KO there. I think I just gotta go for Draco maybe. I hope that Zacian picks up the KO on this Ogre Pawn. This is Zacian. Ah! Oh, we missed Draco. I'm not gonna protect this turn. Oh, that's a good play. This is the only way I win this game if he doesn't go for follow me this turn. I think he only has Ivy Cudgel. Did he go for follow me? He didn't, okay. Tatsugiri should take one at least. Woo! Okay. Tatsugiri, can you KO Zacian? I mean, Calyrex here. Nice. How many turns of trick on my left? Two. I can swap Zacian out and protect Zacian next turn. And if he doesn't go for Spore here into Regidrago, we're in a good spot. Oh, he didn't go for Spore. That thing is doing so much damage. Alright, but we got him at -1 speed, right? Yeah, so we'll outspeed him outside of Trick Room. Unless Smeargle has Feint, this should be game over. We had to get that one turn right that he didn't go for follow me and knock out Calyrex. And we had to survive the Glacial Lance too. As long as he doesn't have Feint, we should have a guaranteed win with Sacred Sword plus Tera Blast. Nice Spore. Alright, and Cudgel into Zacian, right? Nice. Oh, Smeargle still does have a Sash. gonna actually click Dragon Energy here and Sacred Sword. Because he can still win by protecting and sporing something with Smeargle. So he just went for Follow Me. Yeah, but Dragon Energy should finish off both of them. Let's go! Yeah, if we click Terra Blast there, we probably would have lost. Let's go. Citrus Berry Calyrex is crazy in a format with Incineroar. It's just free Intimidates on that team. Maybe he has Decorate on Smeargle to make up for it. Right, let's get into the next one. Ooh. Wow, looks like my opponent has a team to counter Dondozo. Why do you have Skeledirge? Why? I really want to bring Tornadus Regidrago. But I think I'm going to bring Dondozo Regidrago. Actually, Chien-Pao looks really good here. I'm gonna leave Dondozo. My opponent has Skeledirge, and I don't understand why. But it's definitely gonna be unaware. It's gonna be hard for Dondozo to deal with, and he has Wo-Chien. Like the combination of those two is kind of annoying. And this is a Dondozo lead that I could have won against. Alright, so I think I can just go for Bleak Wind, Tera, Dragon Energy. This really sucks because I could have led Dondozo here. Dondozo's good into these two. And I know he has Kyogre in the back, so he didn't bring both Wo-Chien and Skeledirge. I think it might be Skeledirge though with Kyogre. Right, he gets his light screen up. We double connect. Chip is valuable. Probably a Spirit Break into Regidrago. That's a nice hard switch. There's Kyogre. Well, we didn't even go for Spirit Break. I could have went for another Dragon Energy. Oh, that's Assault Vest Kyogre. That's a Assault Vest Kyogre. I could have went for a Bleak one here. He didn't even go for a Thunder Wave. Does he swap out in Sunroar again here? That Kyogre's taking no damage. At least we know it's Assault Vest though, so can't protect. I think Wolchen has to Tera here. I don't even know if we KO here. That's close. It's close. Is it Pollen Puff too? Double connects both, so you know we can do there. Guess we can hope for a crit crunch. If he's smart, he should swap Kyogre out here. He didn't swap it. If you went for another Pollen Puff here, we're in a good, decent spot. Oh, he did. He got greedy. Okay. There's still a chance here. So Grimmsnarl is hard to deal with here. Still 3 turns of Reflect. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is so hard to deal with here. I wish we had a little bit more chipped. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. He does miss Leaf Seed. So we have a chance. Oh, that does KO. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he connects Leaf Seed, so he can stop it. But now we get an attack off with Chien-Pao. Alright, so screens are stalled out. We have a chance here. Comes down to this Draco Meteor, man. You gotta do enough. Let's go, Regidrago! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man, I thought we lost that game, man. My dude. That's a good team. And I believe that was also in one of the regionals with the Wo-Chien that can outspeed the Kyogre and give it a Pollen Puff to increase the damage of his water spouts. You know, with the Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I believe that team was the one I saw at the regional. That team is strong, man, but we were able to beat it. Let's go. He didn't even bring Skeledirge, though. I could have brought Dondozo. But let's get into the next one. Alright, we have another high-ranked opponent. Koraidon. Koraidon, Flutter, Chi-Yu, Raging Bolt, Hisuian Arcanine, and Regidrago. Tailwind plus the Dragon Energy looks strong, but he does have Flutter, which obviously can switch in. I like the threat of Chien-Pao though. All these fire types, I do not like that for Zacian. I think Dondozo's really my big carry here. And I still think I gotta bring Zacian because of the speed. I don't like it against all these fire types though, but Sacred Sword does hit hard. So it looks like my opponent's going for big damage here. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake and switch out. Preserve my Sash. If he's something like Fake Tears, and we stuff it because of the clear amulet, we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, this is a good lead. This was a really strong lead by my opponent. Thing is, Dondozo 2-hit KOs both of these. There's a Tera. What's up, Chien-Pao? Oh man, Tera Blast. That's strong. Oh, we're faster than both. Are we going for Trick Room? I mean, we ignore Nasty Plot. I mean, I'm just gonna Tera here and order up. He's gonna go for Tera Blast here. I wish his Chi was a little less bulky, but we may still get the KO order up here. I mean, Chi's defense is really low. We're at +2. He's really trickling. Oh, that's a good play. Ah, that's such a good play. He got the flinch too. Yeah, so he's not Choice Scarf from Chi-Yu. Trick Room. What kind of lead? Yeah, that flinch is huge though, man. That might be game. He can miss Heat Wave though. Thing is, I think Tatsugiri outspeed these two. I can't believe that's Trick Room on that set. There's nothing I can do about this, man. But slow Chi-Yu. I never really see slow Chi-Yu on these type of teams. But it really did a number. Grass Tera plus Nasty Plot. And why did I Tera there? If he's Nasty Plot, unless he's not running Protect, he should always be a Dark and a Fire type attack, right? The Grass Tera is just for defense. Yeah, I was a little bit too afraid of Tera Blast there. Maybe Sucker Punch can knock out Chi-Yu. What's the last turn of Triple? If he swaps in Karate here, we're in a bad spot though. There's no swap. So I'm pretty sure we outspeed both. Alright, shut up, bro. And if you're slow flutter, I think that you're modest, to be honest. And Play Rough should KO Koraidon, right? He doesn't have any speed control here. And you really shouldn't be switching in Koraidon. It's a bit risky. Right, so this is just a double KO. Alright, so it's a 2v2 with his Koraidon and whatever his last is. I guess mine. But, I mean, these are the best partners to have for me in the in-game. So, we'll see if the Sword Bros close this out. No Rocky Helmet, right? Okay. I done already seen Grass Tera Nasty Fly. He didn't really want to switch there, so whatever he has is valuable in the back. Can't take shit. Alright, Raging Bolt should be Koraidon. Alright, I mean, we're threatening both with super effective damage. And unless you're a Choice Scarf on Koraidon, we should outspeed. I mean, let's just play rough Ice Spinner, right? We hit play rough, that should be game over. Play rough would have been nice into the Koraidon. I mean, the Raging Bolt slot. Oh, this one for Thunderclap. Oh, you're Life Orb. Alright, but that's not gonna work again, because I'm gonna just sucker punch you even if you survive. Yeah, but that's only a KO. Alright. And now we just click Blade. We don't need to risk a miss. Let's go. I mean, we just came back and won this. Nice. We got speed with both. Let's go. My opponent's whole team was weak to... Once he Terra's Chi-Yu, like, they just lose to Chien-Pao. I'm shocked he didn't prioritize it more turn one. Nice. Grass Tera Nasty Plot, turn one. When I have Chien-Pao that can Ice Spinner or Sacred Sword you. Nice, but we was able to get that win. Yeah, his team just kind of fell apart once Trickle ended, and Dondozo did a really good job at stalling it out. Let's get into the next one. Alright, for our next match we have Jiggity. Another Comfy. So Comfy's dangerous for us because it can heal up things when we really want to be dealing with a lot of damage. And Sableye probably has screens, right? I think that's going to be a Calm Mind variant. I still want to go with Dondozo. I really think Regidrago is really good into this team. And a center row. Yeah, Chien-Pao doesn't do much into Comfy. I like this. Alright, so up it goes. Alright, we know Comfy's gonna probably try to come in. It's probably Calm Mind, but Dondozo ignores that. Oh my god! Oh yeah, Comfy's definitely coming in. Oh, he didn't even go for Calm Mind. There's no way Comfy doesn't come in here. I think I want to make the read that Comfy comes in. Oh, Comfy's not coming in. Oh, Lord have mercy. Or maybe he's just protecting. Yeah, you could just protect and sack the Sableye. Yeah, Comfy's coming in next turn. Yeah, I don't know why I just made that play. It should have been a protect on Dondozo. Yeah, this was a huge misplay by me. Why did I think that he could not just sack Sableye? Yeah, it just makes sense to sack Sableye. That's nowhere near enough damage. I think I'll bring Zacian in here. I think he protects Terapagos and goes for Trick Room. Does he have Incineroar on his team? He does. I'm gonna double this slot. Yeah, this is Incineroar. Dondozo's still doing good damage here, all things considered. Oh, you went for a hard switch? Oh, that's a crazy read, bro. That's a really good read. I actually respect that read. I think he's swapping in Cinder War here. I didn't bring Chien-Pao right. Yeah. He could set up Trick Room too. If I lose this game, it's on me. I had the turns to go for a Sacred Sword there. I just didn't. I should have been a little bit more aggressive with that turn. It just does just under half. And that was a crit. Yeah. Dang. It's tough, man. People are playing their best, you know, when you're the high rank. That was a crit that did that much damage. That means Zacian wasn't doing any damage at that point. I mean, he just goes for floor healing here, right? I guess infinite misses. Oh, wait. Why would you go for that? I can crit here and get an accuracy drop. Yeah, I didn't play Dondozo well this turn. That Sableye turn, I really messed up because Dondozo needed this attack, and I never combined it. So I'm just taking more damage across the board. I should have had Chien-Pao here though.